Hey, dude.
Hey.
We are nearing 400,000 followers on TikTok and 300 on Instagram.
I can almost say 500,000. I remember when I was so excited to say 250,000 when we hit 250. But we're getting there. Like, that's so exciting.
Well, with that came a lot of headaches, right?
Not headaches, a lot of risk.
Yeah, a lot of risk. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's definitely not been a headache. It's been really, really exciting, but very, very risky. So a lot of you don't know a lot about Mr. Herky Jerk Ranch behind the scenes there. And we thought it was finally time for us to give you a little insight into who he is. We think it's important. A couple years ago, you were the head coach at a university here in Wisconsin for wrestling. And we very quickly, a very successful head coach, top 10 in the nation. You were really, the next year, we were heading closer to that natty champ title. Everything was going very well. However, we very quickly noticed the ideologies of the university and the people, in that group were not where we wanted to be. They didn't line up with us at all. And so we needed to make a change. And we did. You resigned. You were done. We never looked back.
We had 8,000 followers.
We had 8,000 followers, and we thought we were cooking, people. We were cooking. But those people stuck with us. There was a lot of people that didn't, because that ideology of how on earth could you give up a title of collegiate head coach, we didn't have that thought process. Titles mean nothing to us. And if you know us, you know that. Titles mean nothing. And so we took the risk, we jumped off the cliff, and you quit. And we didn't have a lot to fall back on. But we knew the direction that you were going at that university was absolutely 1,000% not the direction we wanted to go as humans. And sometimes you're gonna get to that point in your life where it doesn't feel right anymore. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel what's best for you or your family, and you need to make a change. Was it risky? You bet. Could it have failed? You bet.
We almost thought it did a few times along the way.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, but today we look at, everything. We look at our quality of life, our relationship with each other, our relationship with our kids, our finances. Like, we could not be happier and more proud of the decision we made. And that brings me, to the moral of the story. If you're in that position right now, sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. You just gotta say, fuck it, fuck you, fuck them, and just fucking do it. You might fail, and that's okay. Be prepared for that, but you might succeed, which is something so greater. And our happiness and, where we're at right now, I'm so grateful. Just trust in your higher power, trust in each other, and just fucking do it.
I'll leave it at that.